Hello and welcome to Verdictum. I'm Sheetal Joon, and in today's segment we will talk about the Supreme Court's criticism of the gig economy practices. The Supreme Court has scathingly criticized the exploitation of workers through misuse of temporary employment contracts, adversely affecting employees' rights and job security, and said that the rise of gig economy typically characterized this phenomenon. Referring to termination of sweepers who have worked for 2 decades continuously despite being employed as temporary workers in Central Water Commission, a bench of Justice Vikramnath and Justice P.B. Varale said courts must look beyond the surface labels and consider the realities of employment, continuous long-term service, indispensable duties, and absence of any mala fide or illegalities in the appointments. The bench said that the pervasive misuse of temporary employment contracts reflects a broader systemic issue that adversely impacts workers' rights and job security. In the private sector, the rise of gig economy has led to an increase in precarious employment arrangements, often characterized by lack of benefits, job security, and fair treatment. The court said that the temporary employment practice is being implemented to exploit workers and undermine labor standards set by the laws. Government institutions entrusted with upholding the principles of fairness and justice bear an even greater responsibility to avoid such exploitative employment practices, it said. The Justice Nath referred to the consistent advocacy of the International Labour Organization, of which India is a founding member, for employment stability and their fair treatment of workers. While the foundational purpose of temporary contracts may have been to address short term or seasonal needs, they have increasingly become a mechanism to evade long term obligations owed to employees, the court observed, stressing that it is imperative for government organizations to lead by example in providing fair and stable employment.